Hey everybody, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Anything is better than sitting around this dump, right? You say that, but I feel like there's some things that are worse. I could show you a couple of filled graves that will tell you some stories. McCallton Ferrers have fallen in week 47. I'm doing a little bit of a I'm kind of counting our chickens here, seeing what our situation is, seeing where we can go from this point forward. Week 47 out of 91, so we still have a little bit of time. We've still got some weeks that we can spend basically in recovery mode. And that's essentially what we're going to be doing this week as well. In the tavern, we got Gulaf committed in the brothel. He's the only one that can go there. And then the Abbey, Baliol in the cloister, attempting a little bit of recovery. Other than that, we're looking okay. Obviously, with the lack of a healer and a man-at-arms up in this level 6 territory, that is... Well, no, we've got Vayne, but I would very much like to have another. I think we're going to need at least 2 more, in fact, if I'm to believe that we'll probably need one through every single dungeon. Although, I don't know. I wonder if we could get away with not having a healer for Darkest Dungeon Mission 4. I think that might be a possibility, but I won't think about that right now. What I want to concern myself with at the moment is this crew right here. We've got ourselves our level 1 man-at-arms, Grave Robber, Jester, and Vestal. I'm going to be doing, like I said, a little bit of recovery work this week. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to pump these guys up pretty quickly as far as their experience goes. But at the moment, I'm sort of just taking what I can get right now. I'll probably power level both the Man-at-Arms and the Vestal at some point. But I'm also kind of excited to utilize these two because we really haven't seen a lot of Jester and Grave Robber through this playthrough. So I'm looking forward to using them again. I think it's going to be a good time. So let's do it. Pretty sure I'm ready to go here. I've got them... oh, I guess I could show you their trinket setup, right? Yes, we got our Man-at-Arms rocking the Ancestor's Candle in the Crescendo box. The Grave Robber finally using some of these Grave Robber-specific trinkets. We got the Lucky Talisman, and then the Camouflage Cloak to sort of go along with her strength, which is her ability to dodge at a very high success rate, including that of the Shadow Fade, which contributes greatly to that, too. Medley, our Jester. The Bright Tambourine finally getting some use here. That should be pretty damn effective, along with the Lucky Dice. Weirdly effective common trinket here as well. A little bit stronger than a lot of the other trinkets that I typically see at that level. And then finally, our new Vestal with the Ancestor's Map and Junia's Head. No problem at all with the amount of stress that we're tacking onto these guys with these trinkets here. I'm pretty sure that our Jester is going to be able to take care of that without too many issues, but I suppose we'll see, man. I suppose we'll see. And I'm going to bring 2 stacks of food. Oh, goodness, I am running into a problem already here, aren't I? Okay, so I'm going to need to sell some stuff in order to provision it adequately for this area. Probably going to go looking for duplicates here, and I think it's going to be either the Stun Amulet or the Swift Cloak. Probably going to go ahead and sell that. Yeah, that'll likely be enough, too. Let's just make sure that I've got everything I need here. And the Warrens, we're going to bring in probably a few more torches, actually. I almost want to bring 2 full stacks, but I don't think I'm going to do it. Definitely 2 keys. We'll bring some anti-venom. And, I just want 1 bandage, maybe? I need more than that amount of shovels, too, so I'll probably just have to go ahead and sell that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I really don't like that. Really don't like being put in that sort of spot. Beginning to concern me, but, these provisions look adequate, so I suppose I'll stick with this. And then we go into the Warrens. So this is clearly going to be a little bit easier than what we've been running into thus far, or at least recently, of course, but still going to be pretty tough.
They breed quickly down there in the dark.
Not to mention it's an exterminate.
Slay them even faster.
So that worries me a little bit. I'm also out of practice with these two, man. I don't know, they really just haven't seemed that necessary, but I do like what we have going on with this crew now. You probably noticed a lot of the skills that we've got equipped on these guys are focused around moving the party around. And I was sort of toying with the idea of giving the Profane Scroll to the Vestal here, just to see if I could get her to situate herself in the 2nd slot every now and then, based on what we've got with these guys. But figured it would probably be a little bit more trouble than it was worth. She's going to be a lot more useful to us in this crew, just healing up anyway, no matter what. So I think I'm just going to roll with this. Should be pretty good. She, however, is in an interesting spot, staying in spot 2. She's got an insanely good accuracy, by the way. I'm pretty sure that hit chance was like 98% or something, so that feels good. But otherwise, yeah, she's got a little bit of limited usage at the moment. Apparently our stun chance is not terrific either. Okay, well, that doesn't really make a huge difference. Okay, so stick with this, I guess.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
It is giving her even more accuracy to boot as well. Oh my goodness. I already love the buff craze that we've got started. Nice!
The fiend falls. A faint hope blossoms.
Oh man, I would definitely be happy with just making a mess of money out of this run. That is beyond even just succeeding here. We have to think above that sort of expectation, man. We've got to set the bar real fucking high this time around. We got to be Olympic pole vaulters when we're going through today's mission. This has got to be the big one. The big kahuna. We got to land the Marlin off the coast of Kauai. Those 800-pounders, man. They got big fish down there. I was reading about it on the plane. This is a big old fucking fish. They're talking about, like, literally bringing a thing from the water on board the boat that's the size of them. There's marlins that are as big as people. Shit's insane, man. I would never be able to handle a fish that huge.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Like, how do you even catch it? They were referring to them like they just toss a lure in the pond, and you know, you just reel it in like good old Johnny on a Tuesday afternoon playing with his paw. Say, what you got there, Johnny? Oh, you know, it's just an 850-pound marlin off the coast of Kauai. Not a big deal. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a fisherman. That's why I'm here, talking to you about Darkest Dungeon, because I can't do that, and that was my first choice. So you know, I sort of had to resort to doing this crap. Ah, man, give up on your dreams, right? Jeez, Baer, couldn't stick it out for one more season of deep sea Hawaiian fishing. That's not a deep sea anymore, is it? Anyway, this team's looking pretty good. I haven't really had to use a lot of the party movement thus far. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to stick with the base lineup for a little while at least, and I'll probably just go with that until proven otherwise. Or I can have a little bit of fun with it. I do want to get some shadow fades and some lunges in every now and then, so tell you what, let's go ahead and start it off with that. When I need more stun chance, I feel like that's probably about when I'll start doing that pretty reliably, but doesn't even really seem like that was close to the best idea at the moment, but my god, I am really digging the amount of dodge that we've gotten thus far. That doesn't even seem necessary either. I think I'd like to heal up a little bit, actually. Just to stay safe, you know? Just keep ourselves in check here.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I could be putting myself in kind of a gnarly spot here with all these worms, though. I don't know if I want to allow them to keep stacking this munch stress on, even though we do have the Jester to sort of counteract that. So maybe it's okay. The Blight is an issue, even though it's a little weaker. Oh, good stuff. I think the finale might have gotten buffed even further than it already had been.
Eradicated.
I don't know if I'm just making shit up when I say that, but it seems correct to me. I think maybe they reduced the debuff a little bit, or maybe they reduced the length of the debuff. I have no idea. I'm pulling this out of my ass, but I know for sure that like a little while back the finale did get buffed considerably, so glad to see it's still available as a legitimate strategy. And I remember when the breakdown was like all I would ever do as a Hellion too. Those are the good old days, man.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, the good old days. What do I even want to do here? Pop a couple food, we'll take that emerald, sure. I don't need these anymore, that's a good feeling. Also, what do I do with this? The sacrificial stone. I think it might just be a terrible idea to do that. Sure. That seems accurate. Oh, yes! Oh, okay, well. The game taketh and the game giveth again. And then taketh away and then shits down your throat. Mm-hmm. You know, not right now, but are we just gonna sit around and wait until it does? That's a pretty good result. course, we're not really going to run into a ton of negative quirks with these guys, but, good to get rid of the ones we've got already anyway. Covephobe is kind of a bad one, too. I might end up having to get rid of that, although I'm pretty sure that this Jester isn't going to see beyond the light of level 2. But I've said lies before. I've said things that turned out not to be true, and, never want to destroy the possibility of that happening again. This seems like a good idea. 30% damage buff, hell yeah. Gotta love it, and now we've got a fun little side project to deal with here as well with the man-at-arms stress issues. And I'd like to figure out if there actually is a positive way to interact with this, but I don't know if I'm willing to take that chance again. Doesn't seem that wise. Let's start dealing with this, I suppose. There we go. Man, I love that move. I'm still not sure if I would have preferred it to stay as a group stress heal, though. The Houndmaster does have that now, and at least that's still pretty effective. Ooh, do I want to stun again here? I like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There it is. Control game on point, baby. So, Shadow Fade really hasn't seemed necessary at all.
Executed with impunity.
Like, we are totally fine just, well, we've got 3 stuns, of course, across this entire team, so we've got more than enough opportunities to actually, take care of that, but oh my god, and look at this dude. The Bright Tambourine has been tremendous, I think. I'm not singing its praises enough so far. I wonder if that even, like, is the difference maker between us and a resolve check right now. Probably not, but still feels pretty good. That's a debuff or a mark, or is that just the stress dealer? I think that might just be a stress dealer. Could have used a corpse clear on this team now that I think about it, but her range is pretty sufficient probably, and we also have the Vestal that can do some extra backline damage should the need arise. But so far it really hasn't, so I'll just keep doing this. Yes, sir. Man, this team has been going really good. I'm gonna reduce enough stress to be able to interact with this with the Man-at-Arms again, because Lord knows I haven't learned my lesson yet. Grave Robber is killing it. She's my girl right now. And we're just gonna go for the kill, baby. Nope! That's fine. Absolutely okay with that. We get another stress heal as a result, right? Because the Jester is surprisingly fast, so yeah. My god. We just reduced, like, 52 stress. And there's a little more to boot, right? Eh, for her, sure, okay. My god. That went well.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I'll take the bus. I'll happily, of course, dispose of them again if I get something that's a little better, but I'll take them now. Hey, that's good. Wow. Alright, so that's clearly worth the risk then. I don't have to interact with that at all. Or with any item, I should say, and I have a chance of removing a negative quirk. Hot diggity friggin' damn, that is totally worth the risk. I am glad I tried it again. I'm glad I didn't let my fears get the better of me. That tends to be what happens in here, so. Good to see that result. I should have brought more food, son of a bitch. I just hit me like a sack of potatoes, man. The lack of food is a problem. Let's do that. Okay. Another trap, she's got it, no problem. Man, she is handy. I missed you, Grave Robber. You're kicking ass for me. Now, if you could just not eat any food from this point forward, I know that's maybe asking a little bit too much, but it would save my ass quite a bit. You know, the boss is on me about all this food consumption. We gotta reduce party food intake across the board. Having to fill in these reports all goddamn day. You know how Jenkins is this time of year. He just gets all finicky and panicky. He can't handle the pressure, man. We gotta get him out of that job. There's something a little more cushy. Something in the estate, you know? Something where he can peruse old volumes and participate in the finer luxuries of wine and women. Perhaps eldritch horrors will show up amidst the ruins. Overtake and overpower him, and provide him the means by which to acquire a small army of diverse and skilled assassins to combat these fiends. You know, just something like that. I was thinking maybe we could go that route. Oh no, you're crazy. You're a crazy made-up person who concocted this story. No one would ever like that. Well, we are doing just fine here, aren't we? My God, our man-at-arms managed to get a little bit of extra stress there, but we've reduced it yet again. Couple of crits to boot. Jesus, hell. She's so good. Why haven't I used you? I mean, obviously, this is an easier dungeon. We're not running into too many problematic encounters here, but all the same, I am pretty stoked. The results that we've had thus far, really going well. And, okay, can't hit him from there, but we'll just do that, I guess. No stun, huh? I am really surprised by that. How is that even possible? He has 10% stun resistance. What the fuck happened?
A blazing star is born.
Alright, whatever. There's a small problem with this build, too, in that there's sometimes not actually any opportunities to deal damage, so a little bit of an issue there.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Well, the Jade isn't even really that good of an item, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and dump off the herbs in favor of that, get this party switched back up. Scout it again. Please and thank you. Okay, so we are gonna... you know what? I think I'm gonna save that to the end, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go around like this. Probably... well, I do have to exterminate, I suppose, so I'll have to go this way. And then we'll probably just double back and get that later. Oh, I do have a serious food problem, though, man. Shit. I could always just camp out and not use that much food. I could eat half food or whatever it is, and then utilize our buffs, because we really don't need to use the food to heal or do stress relief anyway. I don't know why I always consider the food like you have to eat 8 of it. Oh my God, it would have been nice to have herbs here. God damn it, I forgot that was a possibility. Ah, that would have been really nice. Oh well. We got like a full scout here too, so this is looking really good for us. We gotta get through this though, and here's another chance maybe to get rid of some more negative quirks. God damn. Kane! Holy shit! Just on a fucking rampage. Well done. Keep the dodges up. Keep the dodges up. Ah! Stun him! Alright, we need some quick damage output here. Let's just go for a quick judgment, I guess. Maybe get the kill in the back. Alright, well, she can probably finish him off, so I guess we'll just go for a thrown dagger here. That's fine. That's fine. Just spread out all the damage for everybody. Hooray! Speed buff should let us go faster than them, I should say. And then there we go. Yes, very good, very good. Man-at-Arms finishes the second.
The ground quakes.
And he is down to 1 stress. He was up to like 90. Jiminy Christmas, man. This Jester. I have been neglecting these advantages.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Our Jester with Cophobe and Flagellance sort of seems like a good enough risk to take here. The worst thing that can happen is that giant pile of stress, I imagine then, right? Oh my God, that's so good! This has paid for itself like 5 times over already, the results that we've seen. So long as we avoid any sort of horrible, nightmarish finish to this experience, I'm very, very pleased with it. Oh, God damn it. No, we don't need to do that still. Let's just go ahead and keep the speed buffs up. More chances for crit, too, obviously. Very, very good for us. We need more accuracy. I don't know. I could get some, I guess some camping buffs would work pretty well for that. She's got Bless, and he's got Tiger's Eye, so yeah, we could probably take pretty good advantage of that. Might be worth it just to camp out to get the accuracy up so we don't have to deal with the dodges anymore, but, that's probably a little greedy. I think I should still reserve them on the off chance. The off chance that some gnarly shit goes down.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
I only got some more food somewhere too, so that's good. So we need to, you know what? That's worth keeping, I think. I need the crests. I don't really have to have the busts. The busts are good to trade for crests, I suppose. You know what? That sort of makes sense, actually. I kind of like that. So let's, instead of dropping that, take the, we'll drop the Jade in place of the Trinket there. That seems good for now. Pop another torch, probably. Don't need the portrait. Now that I think about it, though, the idea of trading all of these heirlooms for crests is sort of enticing. Probably makes a lot more sense to just take the money for now, though, because that's obviously a higher priority. Alright, we'll keep that torchlight all the way up. Probably gonna end up camping out after this, chest room right here. More than likely going to be the,
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
one of the most difficult battles remaining. Never mind! It's a bunch of spiders! Witness before your very eyes the Spitter and Weber combo! Marvel at them, marvel! Wait, Marvel is Spider-Man, right? So that kind of works. Not as much as I wanted it to in my head. I didn't really try that hard, admittedly. I just sort of weaseled it in there, but... even if it's not Marvel, let's just pretend it is so that I've got like half of a joke bubbling around in there somewhere. Okay, well, they've done a ton of damage while I've been bullshitting about my Spider-Man joke. Oh, come on, man. You can't miss that. That's your big moment.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
It's like you go for the guitar solo, you end up playing the bass or something. People are so disappointed in that. Alright, well, backline clear, I guess. I definitely need to start healing again. Let's go for some of that good old-fashioned divine comfort. Good stuff. Hell yes, Kane with the camouflage cloak. Oh! Oh! Too swift. Too stealthy. Nobody can hit anything. It's a miracle that any of us made it this far. Another battle ballad is fine. Keep dodging, yes! Oh, I love you. I love you, Kane. You may have killed your brother in the Bible, but god damn it, you are admirable here. I think we'll just go for the cheatsy, cheesy heals and call it a good day, huh? Yes, sir. Well played.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright, I think I need to camp out simply to get rid of some of this inventory. It's getting filled up here, and I don't think I need to prioritize those things too much. We'll hold off on that. I'm going to camp out right now.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Eating the minimal amount simply did not have to endure the penalty there. And let's see what we can do. Stress is not a problem, so we just need buffs pretty much. Tiger's Eye, pretty good. I could use that accuracy buff more than likely on the Man-at-Arms, so let's do that. Mockery, not necessary, so the Jester is out. Bless is pretty terrific for the Grave Robber. I think I'll go ahead and stack on some more dodge and accuracy for her. Night Move's pretty good. I like the scouting chance, even though we've already scouted out, like, yeah, we've already got the whole thing, so that doesn't really help us out that much anymore. Pilfer's fine. I'll probably go with either Maintain Equipment or Instruction combined with something else. Maintain Equipment pretty damn good for him, though, so I think I'll take that. And then we'll go for a Pilfer with a Holy Water. Sure. All right. That'll do. No, okay.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
All right, so here's where the strength of this party comes to fruition, when I can use many of my skills without concern for the party shovel. Feels pretty damn good. We can stun this one up as well. Grave Robber's totally fine in that spot. You get moved back. Hopefully get the 1 kill. There we go. And now, apparently the Vestal's going to be able to move first here, too. So, yeah, that works out just fine for me. There we go. Oh, come on, man! It was so fluid. It all went so well up to that point. Okay, well, not too much, right? Oh, good stuff. Okay, that helped us out pretty considerably, actually. That could have been a good amount of stress given the bonus from the blackest pitch. But all the same, I think we're good to go. We're just going to get that little bit of stress healing because we can. And then kill this son of a bitch. Come on! Just do it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Hidden wonders. Not that much good, though. Okay. Cool. Well, we got the food back at least. Let's go ahead and, oh yeah, look, party's all set up again, too. Tremendous! And that should be gone right now. There he goes. Oh, how much fun we've had here today. We laughed, we cried. We were amazed at the utility and the damage output of the Grave Robber. Time and time again. Maybe I've learned something. Maybe I'll ignore it till the day I die. But for now, at least we got this positive experience with it, right? Alright, well... Clearly, we still want to prevent the stress damage from coming out, so we'll go ahead and stun her up, call that good. Solo's still fine. Didn't realize till it was too late that the rampart there probably wasn't for the best. Oh, a lunge, though. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Not a lot of damage still, though. All right, well, we can do this. Man, see, this is exactly what I was talking about. The amount of ways we have to shuffle these guys around is actually super satisfying. And you know what? Let's just kill him. Dope as fuck. Let the bump in the night come through. Dodge! Oh my god. So good! Reduce that little bit. Down to 5. She does not get to act first, no matter though, she's dead. Judgment's fine. Woo, yes! And I'm pretty sure I can't actually hit him with anything, so we'll just have to hope that the stun goes through and then cheese up a little bit more for stress heals, right? Yeah. Totally by design. Awesome. Bring somebody down to 0. How about yourself? Yeah, that looks good to me. That's fine. Oh my god, this is just gone swimmingly, man. Swimmingly!
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Everything's going terribly. We're all gonna die. I'm not confident. Confident enough to do this, though. Hey, cool. Oh, shit! A positive quirk from a stack of books! And Wayne's telling me not to get overconfident. Ha ha ha! I laugh in the face of your warnings. Alright, that was probably a mistake. See? Hey, no, immediately paid off again. I'm never gonna learn a lesson, man. I'm always gonna be in the wrong. Oh my god, another one! We're gonna get out of here with, like, a net gain of 8 positive quirks. Just totally ridiculous. Okay, so these guys, they can deal some damage. I should not underestimate them any more than I already have.
Masterfully executed.
Yeah, I can also just murder them right into the friggin' ground. So, you know. Balance. Gotta make sure you have it, man. Oh, okay, good, good, good. There you go. That's what the people want, man. That's what they're here for. And this is about what I was thinking would maybe happen with the Vestal, too, is that eventually she'd end up in this second position and we'd be able to take advantage of that, but...
A trifling victory. But a victory nonetheless.
Probably wouldn't happen enough to really justify the trinket slot being dedicated to the Profane Scroll. Oh my god, I totally forgot to interact with this. Hold on. Well, the phone here, so we got Flawed Release and Flagellant. That is all. That is all we have. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's amazing! Yay! Oh, shit. We added another fight to this, though. We have 3 fights in this hallway. That's a little intimidating. That doesn't really happen all that often. We also only have 2 torches left, so I gotta be a little bit aware of that. Excellent crit to start off the day here. Let's reduce this stress again, because I very much enjoy having 0 whenever possible. Ooh, yes! Masterfully executed. And the stun to boot? Mm-hmm. Oh, what a perfect round. Got the torchlight too. I can't forget the possible benefit of using that move to get me extra torchlight. It's perfect.
This expedition at least promises success.
And here's fight number 2. Alrighty. Yeah, we are going to be using that torchlight move all goddamn day long here, I think. Oh, that's an unfortunate start. Okay, well, let's keep throwing the daggers back there at least. I think I'll just go ahead and stun her. And how about a solo? That looks like a pretty good idea too. Very nice accuracy debuff, and we'll definitely do this. Okay. Good torchlight from that. No stun, that's okay. She'll get a little bit of stress off. We got the Jester to deal with that after he uses his finale in round 2. Might even need to heal a little bit, but okay, yeah, there we go. 20's not too bad. Probably gonna need to heal. All right, well, they got, wow. I mean, in a positive light, at least that's about as bad as it gets. Like, that was, they landed every single attack, and they got both bleeds and the debuffs. So that's, it's a pretty scary result, but at the same time, I'm glad that that is about the worst we can expect from this group. There we go, got that mostly healed up. He's gonna get another bleed stacked on, maybe, which we have the bandages for, so yeah, we can totally deal with that. It's not a huge issue. More stress relief for our Vestal, and we are probably about good. Oh, now, well, I guess I can do that. I was hoping for a crit, but not a big deal. Bandage that up, and we're done.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I think I'm going to dump these off. I really haven't needed the anti-venom, so we'll just take these instead. And here's fight number 3. All right. This is totally ridiculous hallway right here, but not a big deal. Oh, I totally forgot to move my Jester up a little bit too, but that's okay.
Unbalanced.
Oh, shit. That's fine. Totally fine. We will probably stun again. Oh, my goodness. I love the camouflage cloak on her, combined with her class-specific trinket, of course. Really, really effective, but goddamn, she has dodged like every single attack, and it's been beautiful. Oh, come on. I want the torchlight, man. That's all I really need. I guess I could stand to boost our speed here again, but I mean, meh. We're probably fine. Pretty damn sure we're gonna be okay here. That'll add a little bit of drama. Yeah, that was sort of frightening. Shit. Oh, and now I can't heal him directly, but I guess I could still do a group heal, even though that's not nearly as effective. That was a bit of a dumb move, but okay. We're gonna lunge. We're gonna stun. We're gonna bandage up again, because that hurts. Oh, that was completely unnecessary, I just realized, but did knock him back, so okay, there's that. We'll do this again. Because why not? And hope for the, no, we gotta heal. Yeah, we gotta get this guy back up. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Oh my god, a fight going to 5 rounds. What is this? 4 rounds. I can't even identify numbers anymore. That's how stressed out this has made me. Gee whiz. Pry my Netley, dude. Here we go. Got it. Done. Okay, well that hallway sucked. Let's just take this and get the fuck out of here. Jeez. Oh, that is gonna be like just about all my torchlight here too. Obviously I want to try to keep it up above 75 when I can, but man! Oh, there's so many of you guys! Jesus! So many friggin' pig people in here! I was just gonna tell them to go back where they came from, but let's be real. This is where they belong. I'm a little bit of an intruder myself here in this circumstance. Don't want to lunge because he's up there for a finale, so let's just go ahead and throw some daggers in the back. Hopefully take care of the vomit squad going back there. There we go. And yeah, still, again, don't want to do that, so let's... how about a Retribution? Yeah, we really haven't gotten that one activated in a while. These two have not seen a lot of usage through the course of this long Warren's dungeon. Oh, we maybe want to consider it now. Okay. All of a sudden, things look like they're actually threatening. A little bit of worry strikes me to the core, but took care of one big threat, got the Jester out of harm's way for the most part, and now a group heal looks pretty terrific. Yep, sure does. He's all the way in the back now, which means the Grave Robber's probably gonna have to finish him off, as she can indeed move the, or use the thrown dagger from that spot. That was a perfect heal, by the way. Perfect, could not have been better. I'll Battle Ballad. Let me get that speed up. Let me hopefully prevent this guy from getting any more damage through. There we go. Oh, yes. You are a golden child of the new age. No knockback, no move. All right, well. Man, you are getting hurt. Holy hell. Leave him be. Leave the Jester alone. Leave him alone. I'll move from there. I should have enough damage this time. 11 there, and then... okay, yeah, we got it. Oh, you little demon! Get the hell out of here. No more. Awesome. All right, quest complete. That is a refreshing signal. So, clearly got to go to this. I'm wondering if I want to be greedy. And I think I do. But at the same time, well, like, so I would need to clear out some inventory space, and we'd be doing that by way of the, you know what? I'm just gonna full clear this thing. Fuck it. There we go. All the way through, man. Why not? See if we can just one round these motherfuckers, and, well, you know what? Hold on a second here. Let's do that. Yeah, that works. That's completely fine by me. Lunge, not necessary. We got a finale coming up. I wonder how much that accuracy debuff actually does affect them. At a base level, like what does minus 12 truly mean, you know? Is it like 1 out of every 5 attacks less that hits or something like that? I probably should have healed him. If we're being truthful with ourselves, that would have been the ideal play. He's in a lot of danger. Now not so much, but certainly still worthy of giving a little bit of attention to, probably. Not a big deal. It's all good. Okay. Fine stuff. We've got another fight coming up right here. This is just... this is the... I guess this is what I needed, you know? After last week's escapades, I suppose I could use this confidence booster, right? Need a little bit of a morale swing in my life, and... this is absolutely providing it for me. This is letting me know that, hey, it's not all so bad, man. Sometimes you get 4 maggots and they just poke at you, and they make you feel big and strong and powerful. Remember, if you ever run into challenges, you can always just go stomp on maggots. That way you feel strong. It's like the worst Saturday morning cartoon show for kids of all time. Just terrible advice throughout. Hey kids, run into traffic without holding hands! Whoa! Well, we've done a good job healing back up again. Hey kids, make sure you don't bring a healer when you go to Darkest Dungeon missions. He's gotta have, like, a laugh like he's about to have a stroke. Every single time. Every time. He's gotta do it. It's his thing. Hey, we killed the maggots, though. Got no reward for it. Just like real life. Oh, man.
Gold, trinkets, and baubles. Paid for in blood.
No, not really this time, though. Not a lot of blood payments going on. We're just sort of waltzing around willy-nilly. Not a care in the world down here, man. We are all good. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up this here chest. It's trapped. That's fine. I'm just gonna bleed to death. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay? Read another book. Read how to handle this. You didn't learn. You didn't listen. Okay! I made a mistake. This is now my fault. You're not the problem here anymore. It's me. All right, man. We are in a pickle. Shit. Okay. Let's let's begin. Let's begin. We're playing again. We're playing for real. We're playing for big money. We sat down at the kiddie table for a while and we were drawing with our coloring books, our arts and crafts, and then it was time to go have some of the dark meat. Literally, like, you know, go have dark turkey meat at the dinner table. It's still in the metaphor, but it's getting a little bit deeper at this stage. This looks like a good idea. He obviously needs to be the top priority. And we can stun the shit out of, like, everybody here, too. Not to mention the fact that this healer is probably going to cause some issues. Oh, shit, well. This is bad. This is getting a lot worse really fast. Okay, we need to make big plays in rounds 3 and 4. So, what are we doing? Solo's still fine. I actually like that enough to continue using it, because as long as we landed on this guy, that helps us out tremendously. And we are debuffing him too, but of course that's not nearly as important. Blight resistance is plummeted now. I should probably heal, but I also like the idea of maybe stunning one of these guys. Only these two are left to act. He's guarded. His accuracy is severely debuffed. I think because he's up front, I feel like I have to do this. Because he could get critted to death, and that would be pretty abysmal, so let's just not let that happen, ideally. Killing you would be wise. Please miss. Shit.
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
That's kind of what I was talking about. That's why I'm worried. Oh my god. That's a lot of stress, man. We might be looking at a resolve check. God damn it, man. Oh my god.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Well, I know for a goddamn fact that I am not letting you die. That obviously cannot happen. We are not going to contribute to our total death tally for New Game Plus by virtue of a long, easy dungeon that I could have left at any time, so let's make sure that that's not the case. Although, I may not have a lot to do with that. He's got 2 highwaymen. He's got 2 highwaymen. Fuck. Okay, I need to kill one. There we go. He's back to position 3. Our grave robber can no longer stack this blight, so that's no longer our modus operandi here. No more goddamn bandages either. Okay, so I think it's time to battle ballad. He's not gonna take the buff. Jesus Christ. Protected. Huge protection buff. How about a shadow fade for this? And then, no, that would turn into a group heal, so that does not seem like a good idea. Oh, this has become bad. Oh my god. It's a fine dodge there, a fine dodge indeed. If those crits keep happening, I'm gonna be salty. I'm gonna be real salty about it, man. I'd like for that to stop. He's got 75% protection, but he's no longer protecting the collector. 50% against 100. That's a coin flip. I'm gonna defend her, actually. You know what? I'm gonna defend her retribution, and then I think that's gonna cause me... Or that's gonna help me out, I should say, quite a bit. Great heal there, too. Okay, we are fine. We are going to be okay here. I am going to keep battle balloting because I'd love to have a couple of crits land my way. I need this... Oh, I needed that torchlight yesterday, man. That was silly. Okay, that's fine. Let's just prioritize him with as much damage as we can here now. A judgment is actually not a terrible idea. How much is that healing for? It heals for 3 if it lands. It's got a really good shot. Okay, oh, maximum damage too. Nice. That'll do. He is just protected to shit right now, so there's little I can do about that. I think I'll Retribution this time with the Man-at-Arms, because he does have his Defender active, and that would be tremendous value for me. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Another crit! He is bleeding. I should be able to move with the Vestal first. I can't believe this is happening, man. Battle Ballad, the speed buff, the Vessel should be a lot faster than he is. Oh my god, okay, thank god. It's gotta be the individual target. Oh, you son of a bitch! Is this real life? Is he gonna bleed to death? Another summoning. Are you fucking kidding me? Buddy, please.
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
Wow. 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 Wow.
A moment of valor shines brightest against a backdrop of despair.
That was the perfect Wayne June line. I can't believe that happened. Alright. Well, I learned something, didn't I? I learned a little lesson about the, fuck it, man. I don't... You know goddamn well how salty I am about that, okay? Let's not dance around the issue here. I can't believe how that transpired, and I am just completely flabbergasted. But whatever, man. I'll make do. And we'll be better for it, right? Or something like that.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
Hey, at least he was like a level 0 or something, right? We'll get another one. Goody. Unbelievable.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Well, you know, I didn't really expect to have my spirits completely shattered twice in a row, but hey, that's what you get. Thanks for watching.